and it will be absolutely impossible.
It's the new issue you explained. Okay, we passed Sarkozy. You know the Sarkozy. What you looking for the Sarkozy about the relation Turkey-EU? Is the France the signature for the accession negotiation the starting with Turkey, and then suddenly Sarkozy coming is the power? Is the change the situation? What you think about this point? Kendisine bu Sarkozy'nin Türkiye ile ilgili politikalarını sordum. Ne düşünüyor diye.
Before I answer Sarkozy, can I also finish the answer to the previous question?
Please.
About the so-called isolation of the Turkish Cypriots. I think that doesn't have any effect anymore in Europe. I think that's an argument that has been used, but is now fading away and is not helping the Turkish Cypriots. Because the figures, the economic figures, show quite the opposite. The economic figures from Cyprus show that the per capita income of the Turkish Cypriots is $14,000 per head. The per capita income of the Greek Cypriots is $16,000 per head. So the difference is very small, and in the next few months is going to be the same. And can I say that there are many countries in the European Union, Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, in which the per capita income is much less than the per capita income of the Turkish Cypriots. So this argument cannot be used anymore, and I advise my Turkish Cypriot compatriots not to use it anymore because it has no substance.
Matsakis, for example, is the Foreign Minister Turgay Avcı explain that's the real problem, the isolation. Why? I give some example, Mr. Avcı to give. For example, is the Cyprus Greek people coming in the Brussels 4 hours, in the Turkish Cyprus people coming here is 9 hours. That's the isolation because it's not the direct flight. Is the old relation is the, for example, school. He gave some last example is the Malta. Malta is the school, musical school. The coming for the playing is the Turkish North part is the one of the school. Don't come it because it's the Greek authority opposite this. And then the football team, you know, is the main example, the issue, this problem, this real problem because, okay, is the per capita is the before now is the Turkish people is more good before, but is the real some problem the north. We don't close the eyes. That's the problem. For me, looking for this problem because if we close the eyes, difficult looking for the solution because these people the suffering some problem, the culture problem, economic maybe is the sportive problem, but I think it's the new generation, new politician, maybe looking for the solution, the together Cyprus, North, South. This another program maybe we discuss detail. But I coming to the Sarkozy. Sarkozy very important issue because it's the very damaging the relation the Turkey-EU. What you think about the Sarkozy?
You're quite right, first of all. The Turkish Cypriot people are suffering. They are suffering from the sport point of view, from the education point of view, and from others. My answer was with regards to the economic isolation, which does not exist anymore. And I hope that the other matters will be resolved. But as you said, we can discuss that more appropriately or on a different occasion. Sarkozy for me is a farce. He's a farcical person. He's a theatrical person. He's not a real politician for me. He's a populist. He's someone who is making lots of promises and doesn't keep them. He's someone who is playing with the media very well and who is upsetting a lot of European leaders and who is upsetting the policies of the European Union. The European Union has taken a decision at the Council level, at the European Parliament level and at the Commission level. And they said, we start accession negotiations with Turkey. And those accession negotiations, when they are completed, and if Turkey keeps all its promises, then the end result will be accession to the European Union. This is what we are all working for full accession of Turkey to the European Union, because we want a European Turkey to become another member in our family. And therefore, Mr. Sarkozy and all the Sarkozys of this world are talking nonsense, in my view, and they're only causing damage. The best way to deal with Sarkozy is to ignore him. These are the people who make a lot of noise in order to attract a lot of attention. The best way to deal with them is to ignore them. Then they'll go away, fade away slowly.
Okay. Last question about your private life. Is the Turkish woman history? You know, we discuss all the day. What you think about this point? Kendisine son soru olarak özel hayatıyla ilgili bir Türk bayanla ilişkisi konusunda bir soru sordum.
Well, the truth is that I do not have a relationship with a Turkish woman. Not in the sense that it has been said in the media. I think that the Turkish women are very nice. They're no different than any other European women, and I consider them no different than Greek women or Greek Cypriot women. But I am not lucky enough to have a relationship with a Turkish woman. But who knows? Perhaps I will be more lucky in the future.
Okay.
I have a relationship with a Greek Cypriot woman. It's been going on for many years, and I have one child with her. So I do have a relationship, but it's with a Greek Cypriot woman. But if it happened that I had a relationship with a Turkish woman, I wouldn't hesitate at all to say it, and it wouldn't be a problem for me.
Okay. Sevgili seyirciler, görüyorsunuz Matsakis son gelişmelerle ilgili bizi bilgilendirdi. Kendi görüş açısını ortaya koydu. Tabii ben Matsakis'e bu izolasyonlarla ilgili soru sordum. Onu tercüme etmemiştim. Onu da bu vesileyle tercüme edeyim. Türklerin örnekleriyle kültürel ve sportif izolasyonlarla karşı karşıya olduğunu söyledim. O da kabul etti. Ve yeni inisiyatiflere ihtiyaç, yeni girişimlere ihtiyaç olduğunu ve eğer sorunun çözülmesi gerekiyorsa diyalog yoluyla çözülmesinin gerekli olduğunun altını çizdik. Yeni bir programda buluşmak üzere. Merci Matsakis.
I thank you.
Brüksel'den selamlar, sevgiler.